Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
Hey,
nice to see you.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Poor Larry.
I'm diddling with stuff
We
here
have
under
so
the...
much stuff here today. How are you? I'm Doug Patterson.
Try and do something on
Who are
your
you?
own, Doug.
Who are you?
I'm lining up things. I'm so afraid that I'm going to set the waffle irons on the microphone, which is stuck.
Going to be a hot mic.
Mr. Microphone.
Ow!
Hey, how are you, everybody? It's nice to see you. We're going to get the thing in here real quick because we got a lot to do today.
Oh,
this is our new character, which we haven't named yet, have we?
No.
We have not named this little character
People,
yet.
send in your names.
Yes, it's a little fat thing riding on a whisk. There we go. I seem to be a little better at that than you. Hey,
Going to die.
dear boys, I was never much on breakfast.
No.
In fact, I recently started having breakfast late in the afternoon so I wouldn't have to get up so early to have it. Oh, you laugh at anything. Breakfast is a great meal any time, but I get tired of the same old eggs Benedict with freshly made hollandaise sauce. Specially prepared muffins. Mom fixes me around 3 p.m. Why are we tickled?
I have no idea.
There's nothing funny about this show.
Absolutely not.
It's a serious program.
Right.
So, could you all please do some breakfast things that would wake me up in time for the evening news?
Amen.
Elmo Swoos.
Elmo Swoop. I remember Elmo.
The Swoos family has always loved the thing. What are you doing?
I'm doing apple breakfast lasagna.
Me, I'm going home.
Guess
I'm
who
outta
sent
here.
that in, though?
Oh,
by
I
the
haven't
way?
done anything yet. Oh, okay.
Mr. Lamb of Harrisonburg.
Oh,
so you
he's-
know it's got to be good.
He's so good, Mr. Lamb. Cornmeal waffle sandwiches.
Yum. Sounds good.
You know, the whole reason we chose this recipe, you remember why we chose this? Carol reminded me. Miss Carol?
Why?
Because I have
Waffle irons. You're the
Two of
only
them.
person in the world.
And not only are we going to have the very puffy Miss... oh,
She
no,
is
no,
going
I'm
to
sorry. We're
smack
going to
you.
have the very lovely Miss Doris do puffy pancakes.
Nice save.
Just joke. She has to come in here because the puffy part has to be done first.
Well, let's puff
So
away.
here she is,
The lovely Miss Puffy
Miss Puffy Ford.
Yay!
She has one of those
And we'll just give him what we call in town a capetta.
capata.
I think I had that for lunch today.
Don't get saucy with me, Bernays. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What you got to do here? Now, you don't know why you have to do this in first?
Well,
Because,
it said it has to be served immediately.
ooh, I told you
and-
we're going to stink up the place.
Is that what that is?
Oh.
Or is it this bacon?
Yeah, we're burning the inside of the cabinet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to mix this while you're doing all that little talking. Is it... You have to put this on this.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
To keep it going. As long as you don't drop it,
That's
Joe.
not a good
I
idea.
don't care. I've been doing this for 40, 50 years. I'm not going to worry about
All the little children out there watching, and several of the older folks too, I might
Well,
add,
when you have
are
these,
going to drop things in there and hurt themselves.
Well, you got an old machine, and it doesn't always want to do, so you just sort of keep it going.
Very good.
I bought it
example.
at an auction sale 20-some odd years ago.
Don't try
I
that
did-
at home. Carol, so what now?
Okay, well, I had to do these apple puffy pancakes, and it takes 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter, a half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon cinnamon, 3/4 cup of water, 6 medium granny apples,
Well, I didn't know
peeled,
you were
quartered,
gonna
and
do
ate.
the recipe
Okay, well,
now.
then you have to put this batter on top of
You
it.
got me confused. I'm ready to go home. Thanks for watching, everybody. So long. Come back again next. What?
Okay, I have to pour this batter over the top and bake it in the oven at 425 for about 15 minutes until it gets puffy.
Are you gonna like?
And that's why we had to do it on the air, because I think it would sort of collapse.
Are you?
And I'm all done, so you can...
Are you
What?
gonna like stand around here for 15 minutes?
Why, you want me to go home?
No, I want you to go to the oven. Which one you using, the lower one or the upper one?
lower one. I can't reach that upper.
All right. Exciting oven shot. All right. We're going to see you in a little bit. Oh, you don't be unplugging stuff here. That's my stuff you're unplugging there. Doug, would you get started with this recipe, please?
I forgot what I'm doing. It's been taking so long. No, I'm... First thing you do is take 1 cup of sour cream and 1/3 of a cup... oh, goodness. Oh, I packed it so well it doesn't come out. Oh, there we go. Of brown sugar, and mix that well. And then you're going to chill this. This is your little sauce instead of syrup, Claire.
What?
Instead of a syrup, you make a nice sour cream brown sugar sauce
Oh, boy.
for this lasagna.
That looks wonderful. Let me give that a try.
Well, it's much better when it's chilled for a while.
What is it?
A cup of sour cream and brown sugar.
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, you are so wrong.
That's what I get for sticking my finger in there.
That's right. And now, to make the lasagna, you buy pre-frozen pieces of French toast. Now, I can only find cinnamon French toast, so we'll do that.
Was there a big shortage?
I guess so.
Here in Roanoke?
So for the first layer, you take your 6 slices of French toast and put them in a 13 by 9 by 2. Have you noticed these nifty little things?
Oh, you mean the cooking cheap
Spoons?
measuring spoons?
They're fab.
Let's keep them in front of the camera as much as you can.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We only have about 6,000 we're trying to get rid of.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Now,
They're cheap.
on top
they are
of...
cheap beyond belief, but they work.
And so are we.
And
But
so
that's
are we.
beside the
That's
point.
right. That's true.
We don't work that hard, but you know.
That's
how it
right.
is. Now, you take 8 ounces
We keeping
of
you up,
boiled ham,
Doris is looking at her watch.
and you she's through. She did hers.
Her.
And you layer that
She's
on
on her way
top
to the car.
of the... I'm not listening to you anymore. Of your French toast here. Look at this. Isn't this good? And it's so
Huh?
good. Look at this. You take your ham and you put it on top of your French toast. You're not paying 1 ounce of
I'm not
attention.
watching it because I'm fascinated with the Cookin cheap teaspoon measuring device. Now, what are you doing?
You're layering your boiled ham.
This is fascinating.
Well, I thought it was... I didn't say it was fascinating. I just said it's a good
Can
recipe.
I get started soon?
Okay.
I have like hours of stuff to
Now
do.
you're going to put a cup and a half of cheese on top of... And then I'll be back. Thank you. Go ahead, Larry.
I have 2 waffle irons under here that are burning right now, thanks to Doris's idea that we need to start them. You have to do this in 3 stages, and there's a stage leaving at 3 beyond it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3/4 of...
15th time this season he has said that joke. And none of us have laughed yet.
I know.
There we go.
First of all, a bowl number 1.
Bowl number 1.
Oh, that's great. I just upset. Can you believe that?
Yep.
That's just... Oh, that's right, girls. Laugh. We have a giggly bunch of camera people out
That's
here.
the first time you've gotten a laugh this season, too.
Just
I might
unplug your thing, she says. Okay, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour. Notice I'm pre-measuring this time. 3/4 cup plain cornmeal. A tablespoon of baking powder, which is now all over the floor. Let's do that again. Boom, that goes in there. Tablespoon of sugar. I'm going with just a little bit extra. It looked like it was right dry. And a teaspoon of salt. Do you have any salt over there?
Yes, sir.
May I?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. A little bit of that.
Goes
Measure
a long
carefully.
way.
Boom. And it goes. Okay, there we are. And you'll just take a little whisk, and we'll just take something, and just mix it up a little bit. Right in front of me. Take a little whisk. Here it is.
And do your laundry.
I don't understand. I got here earlier than I normally do, like 6 minutes ahead of showtime. I should be more prepared for this. That's bowl number 1. I'll be back with bowl number 2 in a minute. Guess what's behind bowl number 3? Go ahead.
Vanna
You do
White.
something.
Oh.
No, she is.
Now, we've done our cheese on top of our ham. Now, your next layer is 6 more pieces of French toast. Now, come on. You know this is going to be so good. Doesn't that look yummy?
Yeah, I'll just use this with Doris.
Oh.
Doris and I are having conversation. Don't interrupt us.
Oh,
Well, while he's doing that, who
excuse
cares
me.
about all that?
Okay, I got a big moment here.
Oh, but hang on a second. Hold your moment. We have separated 2 eggs. Whites into this bowl, and the other goop into this one. Why? Beat eggs first. Doris, what good would it do to beat that? Okay, there we go. And then we have, no, to beat the eggs later. 3 tablespoons of butter melted. Listen to her, she's wrong, and she just admitted it. 2 eggs we're separating.
Is that on tape?
3 tablespoons of butter, and a cup of sweet milk. You know what sweet milk is?
Something you really like?
It's just milk.
Oh.
There we go. And mix that all up. And be very careful about it. sorry. Well, perhaps I should have used something else. I don't think the bowl is, well, there we go. That's all we need for that. Okay, go ahead, your dramatic moment, do it.
Now, take a 20 ounce can of apple pie filling, and that is your next layer. Isn't this exciting?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You know it is. And it's going to be so good. You spread that evenly across. Yum, yum, yum.
I'm plugging this in now.
Oh. People are tuning in their TVs for this moment.
I have to take some egg whites to Stiff Peaks.
That's up the road, isn't it?
I'm doing that right now. That's about all there is to it. The Stiff Peaks. How you doing, Doris? Are you studying something? Are you
after you have put your layer of apple...
You know what, Doris? She stayed up all night last night for her blood test. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway.
You know, I don't know why. I should just stay home these days because I'm absolutely useless around here.
Perhaps he's just sick. He's running to the corner.
Take a cup of granola with raisins. And you
that looks good.
Spread that on top. And then you're going to bake this in the oven for 25 minutes.
I don't know whether I can stand 15 more minutes of this.
You're going to take it out and then put the remainder of the cheese. You have a half a cup of cheese left over and bake it until it melts. And then you have this lovely mixture, and we're going to have it in just a minute. I'm really sorry.
You want to put it in here?
No, because I already have one burning.
Oh, I wanted to see you. I wanted to see you get on a little step ladder to get up to the.
Well, you're going to see me when I try to get that one out, which will be really alarming.
I want to see him get on a step ladder. Anyway, okay. Well, it's a good thing I have something. Is that it? You finished?
I'm through. I'm going home.
I can't believe it. Well, we're going to have to switch to that home cam. All right. Well, I do have some things to do now. I have to put all this stuff together. I don't know how. Stir egg mixture into dry ingredients.
Can I help you?
Where is the spoon? Come over here and help me out.
What do you need?
Yeah, well, I just want you to hold on to the recipe and tell me what to do next.
Okay, where are you?
Because I don't trust Doris. She has stir until moist.
Yep, that's good.
I'm not putting it all in because I think it's going to get too thin. All right, when's the cheese go in? When's the cheese go in? Next goes cheese. How much cheese? Doug, help me here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Move your lips.
Half a cup.
Okay. Put that in there. You sound like Doris, you know that? All right. Cheese goes in there. Mix that in real good. All right. So you don't want your batter to get too thick. That's just about right for a thick. So I make these things a lot at home. Not this stuff, but I mean, I do make waffles a lot at home, as evidenced by the fact that I have 2 waffle makers burning up right underneath of us. Be careful, you'll burn your stomach.
Oh,
what a fire. So anyway, now the next thing we have to do is we have to take the egg peaks and put those in there. You got to fold them in, and the only way you can fold them in is with the egg folder. There we go.
With a what?
One of these. This is the best way to do it, you see. Fold and fold and fold and fold. Why don't you give your recipe while I'm folding and getting out the rest of the equipment here?
I'm leaving because I don't like you anymore.
No. You stay over here, Doug. It's
I like my own. Mine's neat. Apple breakfast lasagna, 1 cup sour cream, 8 ounces, 1/3 cup packed brown sugar, 2 9-ounce package frozen French toast, 12 slices per recipe, 1/2 pound sliced boiled ham, 2 cups, it says 3 cheese gourmet cheddar. I mixed 2 cups of cheddar and 2 cups of mild and sharp cheddar. 1 20-ounce can of apple pie filling, and 1 cup of granola with raisins. Larry?
How about reading mine, Doug?
I'd be happy.
Thank you. Nice to have you.
Oatmeal waffle sandwiches. Oh, golly. I can't read yours. You know this font? You're right, Doris. This font really
why don't you read this thing,
nasty.
for heaven's sakes? Let's get some more people on the set and see if we can get someone to read.
Do I just hold this up?
Yes, just read.
3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup plain cornmeal, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 eggs separated, 1 cup sweet milk, 2 tablespoons butter melted, a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, mayonnaise, 12 bacon strips cooked, drained, and blotted with a paper towel, 2 small tomatoes sliced, 1 medium sweet onion sliced very thin, shredded lettuce, salt, and pepper to taste.
Okay, here's what I'm doing. I got 2 waffle irons heated up real good. I guess you have to get overheads to see this. I don't know. Let me put it back a little bit. There we go. There we are. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to I'm going to fill Mickey's little face there on that side. A little Mickey one. Of course, I'll probably be sued by Disney for not getting permission. All right, then we'll put that in there and put that down. And we're going to panic. We're going to do all of that. Now, meantime, I've done some bacon. Very well done bacon. And I'm going to take, well, would you do me a favor and slice this onion into tiny little slices, because it's also going to go on my sandwich. We're going to make a sandwich out of this, is what we're going to do.
Yummy, yummy.
I also have a tomato, which you can also, you could just help me with all sorts of stuff. Oh, here we go. And slice the tomato for me, Doug.
Thin slices.
He was going to get off real easy on this thing, but he's not. Would you, Miss Doris?
Okay, now I want to show.
Well, hang on a second. You're not on the show yet.
I'm going to show you a trick. Just go like that when you, and then your core will come out, and you won't have to. It's easier to get your slices off.
Okay. Would you pour some milk for us over there?
For what?
So we'll have something to drink with
Okay,
our
there's
meal.
water in there.
There's water in there? Now throw the water out and put some milk in it. Oh no! Oh, it's looking beautiful. Oh, it is. You know what I want to do? You got a plate? You got a spare plate? I want to get Harold out here. Harold, don't go back there. Harold! He's going to get a plate.
But no, here we go.
I want Harold to try this because he loves waffles. But what he doesn't realize is these are not sweet waffles. These are
Sandwich waffles.
sandwich. Come up here. I want you. I know you. Doris tells me that you love waffles. Is that so? Yeah. So I'm going to give you one with a little face on it here. I want you to see that it's not sweet. Ah! Okay, why don't you go over there and give that a try? We have butter and syrup. Just go over to the table and sit down. Plop yourself down. Have a good time. Thanks an awful lot. We'll let Harold try those. Now I'm going to go on ahead and make another one of these because we need to make at least 2 because I have to make sandwiches out of them. And so I'm going to put another one in here. That one came out pretty good, Doug. Don't you think? Oh, here's another one. Now this is the one we're going to make the sandwiches from. Do I have a plate? Thank you.
Uno plate.
And a plate. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this one out. Isn't that pretty?
Lovely.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
They really are. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You want to take a picture of it?
No.
Okay. We're going to do that. And we're going to set that over here. And we have to make another one because to have a sandwich you need 2. You need 2. And I have just enough to make one more, so I better not do anything wrong here. In the meantime, we're getting some things for the sandwich itself. We've got the bacon and we've got some lettuce and what else do we have? All right,
tomato and
that
onion.
goes in there, and that's the only other one we're going to make. If you want to make a whole bunch of sandwiches, oh, look at this. Doug is on his little ladder getting down. Isn't that cute?
Doesn't that look good?
And look at that. That looks beautiful. It really does.
Now, it has to go back in.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So what you do,
Mighty pretty. Mighty, mighty.
you take a half a cup of your remaining cheddar and put that on and throw it back in the oven.
Let's go to Harold over here. Harold is over the corner making terrible faces. Harold, I thought you liked waffles. What's the deal on this? Huh? He's...
You killed him.
Fortunately, I know the Hemlock maneuver. What I didn't tell you, Harold, is these are corn. They are not sweet.
They taste great. I just have problems.
We knew you'd have problems, Harold. Yeah. See, he thought they were regular waffles, and they're not. They have like, what, tablespoon of sugar in? Most waffles you pour like a whole bunch of them in there. Okay, now I got to get going on this.
That was
thing.
mean.
Well, I just thought it'd be funny to watch Harold have a good time. No. I knew he'd have a lot of fun. I'm waiting for this one last waffle to come out here. And
That's cute.
oh man. Now here's what we're going to do. I got to get this out of here. I think I really have choked poor Harold with the waffle.
Nice
Bless his
going.
heart. Huh?
Nice going.
All right. Now here's what we got to do. We need a knife. Where's a knife?
Here.
Thank you. Well, you know what? I think I'll build it first. Give me some tomatoes
There you go.
and some onions. And I think I also have some pickles over here.
You have pickles?
And, oh, you know what I was supposed to do? Mayo goes on first. All right, let's
I'm worn out.
gonna have is Harold gonna be okay? All right, because we'd love to kid around with Harold. We don't want to. But honest, these things do look like they would be just a wee bit on the dry side. I wonder who came. I mean, how do you come up with something like this? Do you reckon? See, I got some of these flat pickles. Aren't they swell?
Where in the world?
Oh, just don't even ask. Just don't even ask. Some of this, and of course, some tomatoes.
Is this like a waffle BLT? Or
Oh, it is. It's sort of like that, a waffle sandwich. Harold's back there drinking copious amounts of, I'm not even sure what Harold's drinking right now. We don't even want to look at that. But anyway, okay, we got another one coming out here. Got another one coming out. Can you believe that I just reach in there
Yes,
and do
you
this?
did. I can't believe you did.
I recently reached into a barbecue grill and pulled out ribs with my bare fingers and burned myself to a crisp. All right, now, this is all you do. Are they lined up?
Larry?
Like so.
What a smart boy you are.
Ah, you thought I couldn't do it. And I did. There we go. Now, I need to have something to, oh, that's all right. I'll just do it this way. See, just when you thought there was no hope. Now, aren't they pretty? Pretty little sandwiches with all sorts of stuff in them. And you see, they got all sorts of goodness in there.
Oh.
Oh. Is
Oh,
everything
my.
ready to come out of the
Oh,
oven?
dear.
Oh, my heavens. It's a big, gnarly
It's a
thing.
twister.
I'm not sure. I think something like that ate Chicago one time. Oh, my heavens. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that in my life. It's got big peaks and valleys, and
It's a topography map.
it is beautiful. It looks like something you see from outer space. What are you going to do with it? Well, I don't know, but you better do it in 2 minutes or less because we're going to be off the air. Mia, huh? Yeah,
Right in.
we'll show them sometime. You know, it's more important that we eat. Somehow, we have ended up with me with all the waffles, you with no plate, no way to get to anything. Would you hand over? Here, try it.
There you go.
Try that out, see what you think of it.
Okay.
I am just perspiring like there is no tomorrow. We're going to have you try a little bit of that. It looks a little dry, Doris. I don't know what happened. I think it stayed in too long. What do you think?
That's good.
Is that a good sandwich?
It's just like a BLT with
Just a big old BLT with dry waffles. Well, it hangs together pretty good.
It does. Surprisingly so. Oh, hot.
Our show today is being done in Sweat-O-Vision.
Oh, my word.
Sweat-O-Vision.
Oh,
What?
I forgot how hot Doris's thing was.
Okay, now this is yours.
Yep.
It smells good.
Can you get it out?
It's hotter than the hinges of Haiti. But it's good. I like it.
I'll try it myself.
Let me try some of this gnarly stuff.
It's really good.
It is?
Uh-huh.
Everything is too hot.
Yep.
It's either cold on this show or it's hot.
Oh, yum.
And today we've outdone ourselves. What? The stuff you did?
Yeah.
Oh, listen to it. Yum. My dish is so good.
I can't help it.
I like that. I like them all.
Yep.
They're good.
Excellent.
They're all a little strange and peculiar looking, but they're all wonderful. And I'm going to go somewhere cool. Bye.